It's the Carolina Hockey Minute. I'm John. Cole will return at some point. Who knows when? Actually, he'll be back this weekend. He's still on vacation. Canes win over the Blue Jackets, a road divisional victory, a 5-2 final for Carolina. Their power play clicks, going 3 for 5, scoring twice in the first period. Nikolai Ehlers, one of his better games as a Hurricane, and he's had plenty of good games, especially lately. Also, Bussy tonight, one goal that he probably would want back, or he would for sure, that second goal that he allowed. But after that, he made some quality saves, and he finishes with a .920 save percentage. A nice, gutsy, resilient road win here that you like to get. You led after the first 2-0. You led after the second 2-1, and they tied it early in the third. It's nice to not let that snowball, and it's nice to get this road victory. How did it happen? Well, it was Bussy versus Greaves in Columbus before a sold-out audience there. Columbus with only, I think, one win in regulation in their last 5, but hanging on to a playoff spot. They were highly motivated to get points tonight. Greaves, 6 minutes in, nice save on Jankowski. We'll mention him later. Jankowski had a decent night. Another save on Chatfield 2 minutes later. Chatfield with also a good night. Very few whistles early. That would change as the game went along. Zach Werenski and Sebastian Aho just not getting along early, and the rest of the team would sort of build an animosity against each other as the game went on. It felt like a divisional game late in the season with two teams that are both playoff hopefuls, one practically guaranteed, the other fighting for it. ESPN went to commercial. When they came back, Andre was in the box, and I didn't see that one. I don't know what he did. But evidently it's Andre for roughing. Canes kill it, and then the Canes go up 2 minutes on the power play themselves, and they would score 1-0. Ehlers to Ghost on the power play. Really nice shot from Ghost there. It was a sort of a foreshadowing of what was to come. Ehlers was just on point tonight. He scores, he assists on. How many did he assist on? Just 2? It really felt like he was involved in absolutely everything tonight. Yeah, 1 goal and 2 assists for Ehlers. Canes are up 1-0. The power play clicking at nearly 24% on the year now. I have that note down. We would score 2 more times. It's probably above 24% now. It's come a long way from where it was early in the season. It absolutely has. Then at 14:30, Taylor Hall draws a high stick. Canes right back on the power play. They had been off of it for maybe a minute, and they score again. Jankowski to Stanks. Stanks, number 15 on the year for him. Cole Sillinger with a chance to clear there. He couldn't do it, and the Canes are off and running, up 2-0. The first period continuing to heat up. Brandon Bussy, he robbed Marchenko. The first period ends. Canes up 2-0, and the special teams were special in the first, connecting 2 for 2 on the power play. And then you also got a penalty kill. On to the second. Martinook, high stick, 7 seconds into the period. Shots, but no goal on the power play this time. Keandre Miller getting physical now. I have a note here questioning whether we see Delorier draw in on Thursday, and based on how the rest of this game played out, I think there's a chance we see Delorier draw in on Thursday. Blake would then get away with a penalty before Furman South catches Stankhoven, and the Canes go to the box for the second time tonight. Bussy makes good saves with about 5 minutes left in the second. He was using his stick. Been a smart game so far from Bussy. Svetch then left the ice. He got hit high in the face on a ghost dump. He would not return until the beginning of the third period. Brandon Bussy robbed Marchenko again. No, it didn't. No, that's the one that actually, I fooled myself with my note. It was actually determined to be a goal. Columbus's first goal of the night. Bussy was back in the net, so yeah, it was the right call. 2-1 at the end of the second period. The second period was far more choppy than the first period was. The first period had a nice flow to it, other than us going on the power plays. If we're going to have whistles, I wanted for us to be, to go up a man. So, 2-1 after 2 periods. You want a good third. You would get a good third out of Carolina. However, Columbus would score first. It would be Adam Fantilli, his 22nd of the year for Columbus. Fantilli, hell of a game from him tonight. That's definitely he's somebody to watch all the time, but I feel like he's playing really good hockey right now. Stankhoven mishandled the puck a little bit, and then Ghost sort of took a chance, and he probably shouldn't have, and then it snowballed, and Bussy got beat short side. Bussy's definitely going to want that goal back. But he didn't allow anything after that. I don't know how many total shots he would face after that, but nothing went in, so it's 2-2. And it's game on. It's been game on, but it's really game on. Ghost would draw 2 minutes on a charge or charge high stick, whatever you want to call it. And that was killed off by Columbus. Jankowski and Kyrie are working well together, I wrote down. Canes are pushing. 2 times I wrote that. Then Ehlers scores. Through traffic, top shelf, glove side. That's the go-ahead goal. It would be the game-winning goal. Columbus challenged for goaltender interference because of Martin Nook's stick. An almost perplexing challenge when they did it, and it would not work, and they would pay the price. Canes go right back on the power play. That's like a Hail Mary type of challenge there. Really surprised me, considering it's only a 1-goal game at the time. Rick Bowness is a fool for that one. That's what I wrote down. Bowness with some unusual decisions. He also didn't get his goalie out nearly early enough tonight, although a little bit of that was the Canes doing, I guess. So yeah, Canes up by a goal now, and they're up a man because of a unnecessary challenge. Also, Chatfield's 15th assist of the year on that last goal. That's a career high for Chatfield. Canes used that power play to score again. Ehlers, nice pass to Andre. Andre, no worse for wear. He comes back for the third, and he gets a goal. Ehlers was really on his game tonight. Hurricanes reclaim a 2-goal lead with about 6 minutes left. Those goals coming 73 seconds apart. Columbus pulls Greaves very, very late, under 2 minutes. Blake takes a tripping penalty. It's a 2-goal game, but it didn't matter. Martinook shorthanded Marty Party from distance, seals the game. 5-2, that's your final. That's how you win a divisional road game. Very easy to let this game slip away from you after a bad goal allowed to tie the game in the third period. Canes overcome that. That shorthanded goal late, by the way. Our 10th shorthanded goal of the season. Now you get to play them again at home on Thursday. You'll rotate goalies and go to Freddie Anderson. Like I said, I think maybe Delorier might draw in because this one got a little testy and physical at times. But the Hurricanes persevered, and now they will be coming home with 2 points. Thank you for listening. Nice win here. A nice-ass win. Nikolai Ehlers, first star. Until next time, go Canes.